Hi, this is CAD CAM Lessons channel. In this video, I will show you how to split a solid in FreeCAD. FreeCAD is a completely free 3D CAD system that anyone can use. We can use FreeCAD for hobby purposes as well as for commercial purposes. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. And if you'd like to support my work and treat me to a virtual coffee, you can find all the details in the description below. Thank you for your support. Now, I will show you how to split a solid in FreeCAD in a completely arbitrary way. I will create a new solid. We will create this solid in the Part Design workbench, and I will create a rectangle here. Let's choose a centered rectangle, and I will show you a few ways to split a solid. Let's define the dimensions of this rectangle, for example 300 by 150 millimeters, and I will create some additional geometry. I won't dimension this. We close the sketch, and based on this sketch we will create a solid with a thickness of 30 millimeters. And okay, we have this solid. I will create a copy of this solid. I select this solid in the operations tree, press Ctrl C. All geometries are selected here. I click OK, and here I press Ctrl V. We have created a copy of this solid. We will work on the copy of this solid. So I select this solid and press the spacebar to hide this solid. Now, regarding the splitting of the solid, we can split the solid using coordinate system planes. We can do this in the Part workbench, so I will switch to the Part workbench. Now, I turn on the visibility of the coordinate system. If I wanted to split this solid in half, for example, using the XZ plane as the cutting plane, I select the solid while holding Ctrl key. Next, I select the XZ plane, and from the Part menu, in the drop-down menu, it is not visible in the recording, but I expand the Part menu and select the Split and Slice Apart option. Now the solid has been split in such a way that a new element exploded slices has appeared. We have the solid split in such a way that it has been cut by the XZ plane. Okay, I select that, press delete to remove it. We also have the slice object here. I also press delete to remove that, and I turn off the visibility of the coordinate systems. This way we can slice a solid using one of the basic coordinate system planes. However, when it comes to splitting a solid, we often need to do it in a more arbitrary way. That's why we can also create any cutting geometry. I return to the Part Design workbench, and here I will create a sketch of such cutting geometry. I just need to activate this solid here so that I can work on it. I double-clicked with the left mouse button here so that this solid is active. We will create a sketch on this face. I select this face and choose to create a sketch. Of course, you can create a sketch on any plane, as the geometry we are creating doesn't have to be related to the model's geometry. However, if you would like the geometry we are creating to be related to the model's geometry, you can do so this way. We can create a sketch on the model's face. We can use reference geometry here to create specific cutting geometry. For example, we will do this using a polyline. I choose to create a polyline, and I will start creating a polyline from this point. I will create something like this. I right-click to finish drawing this geometry, and I right-click again to end the polyline drawing command. I select these 2 points, press the D key, and here I can define a specific distance. I select this point, and define the distance. Here we can precisely define the position of this geometry, and this geometry will be the cutting geometry. If you care about an exact specific division of the solid, you can do it this way. Of course, the cutting geometry does not have to be a polyline. I use this as an example. I will not add the remaining dimensions. I close the sketch. Based on this geometry, I will create a cutting plane, and we will do this in the Part workbench. I switch to the Part workbench. This geometry is selected. I choose the Extrude command and add an extrusion. Here you need to use this parameter to add extrusion downwards, and the value of this extrusion doesn't matter. Here I will enter a value greater than the thickness of the solid. I click OK. We have created such geometry. It is a surface. Now I select this solid, then while holding the Control key I select this geometry, which will be the cutting geometry. At the beginning we select the solid we want to split, and then we select the geometry that will be the cutting geometry. We go to the Part menu, we select Split and Slice Apart. We have the Exploded Slices element where we have two solids. As you can see, this way we can quite freely split a solid. Now I will press Ctrl Z to undo this split. I select this plane. As for this geometry, we can also, for example, rotate this geometry a bit. Here we have the rotation around the Z-axis turned on, and I would like to rotate this geometry around the Y-axis. That's why I will enter 1 in the Y-axis, I will enter 0 here, and I will specify the rotation angle, for example 15 degrees. Okay. I will add a slightly larger angle to see how FreeCAD behaves in a case where the cutting geometry is hidden inside the solid. I select this solid with the Control key, select this geometry, and choose the Slice Apart command. Here it has been divided this way. Well, it doesn't quite meet my expectations. I didn't exactly want that, so it's important that the cutting geometry extends outside the solid. Now we can easily do that. We simply select this geometry, and here we have the length of the extrusion in the first direction. I will enter 40 here. In the second direction I will enter, for example, 70. Okay, now this geometry extends outside the solid. I select the solid, then while holding the Control key I select the cutting geometry and choose the Slice Apart command. Now the solid has been split in such a way, as you can see, we have quite a large degree of freedom when it comes to splitting the solid. We can do that using coordinate system planes, but we can also independently and precisely create cutting geometry. This way we can precisely split a solid, and we will finish here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel.